Cheers and salutations. Welcome one and all to Chicago Reacts. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to hit that ring bell notification. That way all of you are made aware when we upload new content upon our YouTube channel. And today, we return back to peace, justice, enlightenment, nobility, honor, and family-friendly content. We talk about Starslop trademark review, Starslop trademark review, Todd edition trademark review by none other than the great SsethTzeentach. That's right. So, folks, as always, for all the videos that we react to here for Chicago Reacts, please support the original content creator because it's the right thing to do. I expect all of you to do the right thing, as you should, as should all of you. So be a hip, cool cat and do that for all the videos. Videos we react to, original link, description box below. Also, be sure to check out all of our other links in the description box below as well. But now, grab yourself a tasty snack and a tasty beverage, and let's get ready to check this video out in a 3, a 2, a 1.
Hey, Star Sisters, Seth here. Let me tell you a vision of a future. In the future, white boys can finally jump with the help of a booster pack and, of course, low gravity. Humanity has spread across the stars in their multitudes of diverse races and cultures.
That's right, we did it. Look at that. We finally did it. Glory be to humanity. Oh, I see. I shouldn't be laughing at this. Beautiful content.
Cultures, the Red Guard, the Sons of Yakub, Hispanics, honorary Aryans, and the Fingolian Chindonesians now populate the vast expanse of space. Naturally, we never did find a solution for automation, so in the future, the only career paths are space pirate with a voice filter, or religious extremist. Parents send children away with teary eyes, knowing full well their offspring will grow up to become murderous bandits before putting on their own helmets and shooting up the 7-Eleven. And the PS5.
Now, wait a minute. Hold on there. Hold on here. Let's not go too far.
Still has no games. That vision is...
Oh, really? No, come on. That's not true.
Already here, Star Sisters, because the best game ever made, no, the best game that will ever be made is already out, and there's no competition.
Wait.
Baldur's Gate? More like free hour, unskippable gay sex scene. Starfield, a masterpiece where I can live out my fantasy of being a Bangladeshi man with A10 eyes. Starfield wins Game of the Year for their food models alone. Just look at the grease on that sausage.
That's a greasy sausage, all right.
That's the difference ray tracing makes in a game like this, which runs buttery smooth on my 4090, pushing a blazingly fast 17 frames a second. I'm quite fine with this since, according to the science, the human eye can only see 24 frames a second. Sometimes my saves get corrupted and I lose progress, but in my deep unhappiness I realize I get to have those unforgettable experiences all over again. We must imagine.
All right, folks, if you've played this game, type your thoughts in the comment section below. Have you dealt with the glitches? I rarely have time now to play video games. I'm doing a lot of work on the side. So I would like to hear from the audience, your thoughts, your opinions, your perspectives, of course, to hear the overall feedback. And, well, how crazy good is the game or how crazy bad is the game? That's the question I like to know.
Imagine that we are Sisyphus, pushing the boulder forever uphill, for in the struggle we find meaning. Ask not what Todd Howard can do for you, but instead what you can...
Hold on, we're rewinding that for a second. Yes, there's some sort of weird shark-like creature there. And of course, there's going to be strange new life on other worlds. But hold on, we're rewinding. Rewinding back, going back down. It's a shark whale. Yes, here's what I wanted to get at. How the hell did this happen? Invisible wall? Jetpack? Jet boots? It's just the wall is just eating them up.
Howard can do for you, but instead what you can do for Todd Howard. A good game has memorable characters, but an amazing game is one where you don't remember a single person at all. Starfield.
Oh, looks really glitchy. Oh, that's sad. When a game that looks supposedly very good just has nothing but glitches in it.
Is to role-playing what dementia is to the elderly. And now for a word from our sponsor. The flesh is weak. I crave the strength and certainty of steel. I crave Displate. Displate is a one-of-a-kind metal poster designed to capture your unique passions. But Seth, I hear you cry, I've already got my passions captured. Uh-huh. And how's that working out for you? What if you wanted to put up another one? Have fun wrangling the packaging, flattening it out, finding the right size poster frame, and of course, mounting the damn thing. Say goodbye to the hassle with Displate. All you have to do is open it up, stick on the magnets, and oh hey, we're done.
Oh yeah.
Displate has a vast array of high-quality official art to choose from, and they're always expanding their collection. Check out my top picks. We've got Dark Souls, Mortal Kombat, Sonic, and of course, Skyrim, and Skyrim. In Todd, we trust.
And Todd would never let us down. Never. It would be a fallout between him and the people. Saw what I did there? I'll put down the tomatoes. It's funny. It would be a real fallout. Shame. It would be a fallout forever. It would be a fallout times 76. Shame.
And if you're not a gamer, that's fine too. Displate has posters for every passion. Cars, ducks, Elon Musk. You want it? They've got it. Just think, you could have any one of these at your door in less than a week and on your wall in less than a minute. Just visit displate.com/SsethTzeentach or use code Seth for up to 40% off on all designs. Personally, you'll never see me with a paper poster ever again. I'm filing for divorce, taking the kids, and using Displate for all my future wall decorating needs. The strongest skill in this game, following tradition, is Persuasion, which lets you walk away from the last fight by saying, what if we don't? This system works by stringing random sentences together.
By the way, I've been noticing the little imagery in the back, the way the spheres are moving around. It reminds me of the engine, the portal engine from Event Horizon. Liberate yourself from hell. I just recently watched that movie again. I forgot how good Event Horizon is. It's a great movie. Great movie. It truly is a 40K prequel. Yes, in my head, Event Horizon is a 40K prequel.
With a cadence of a crackhead until the recipient gets visibly uncomfortable and leaves. Something that Highfleet would shamelessly steal. The true purpose of Persuasion, however, is to gaslight companions. Sarah is strongly opposed to the harm of innocent people. So, appropriately, in the style of a cartel execution, I ventilate someone's cranium. She screams at me.
What the hell is the matter with you?
I persuade.
Hey, listen. He had it coming. He was just there sitting, staring into the horizon.
Her that I'm sorry and I'm going to do better.
I'm not sure there's anything you can say at this point. As strange as that sounds, I suppose that's possible.
Beautiful. You just gotta know how to talk to people. Just gotta know how to talk to people.
Look, I realize things out here can be rough, so I'm going to let this go. For now.
And then I do it again.
I accept who you are. I'm just not sure I can travel with you on this path you've chosen.
This is, single-handedly, the most entertaining thing in this game.
Just try to be more careful in the future.
Yes.
Otherwise, you'll find yourself traveling alone. I am not going to help you murder you and I.
The second most entertaining thing.
We're watching that again.
Yourself traveling alone. I am not going to help you murder you and I.
The second most entertaining thing in this game is joining the pirate faction as a double agent, and in the process, becoming a triple agent. I have chosen to join the war on terror. On the side of terror, I can play entire missions without shooting a single shot, because guess what? Half the entire game is now friendly to me. I watch caravans get lit up with the same interest as a youth in the projects witnessing a drive-by. The streets
I wasn't really expecting all that. Wasn't expecting all that. Family-friendly content.
give and the streets take. Story. I've had paranoid hallucinations with more coherence than the plot of this game. Spoiler, it's Skyrim in space. You must become Starborn to use the magical Fus Roda to kill Parthenax, who in this case is other Starborn from other universes that you must defeat to go to another universe and start New Game Plus. Multiverse theory is appealing to fans of Rick and Morty because it
Ugh. You know, I gotta hand it out to Matt and Trey from Matt Stone and Trey Parker from South Park. The Pandaverse, like the multiverse thing's getting played out, okay? Just like with time travel, it's starting to get played out.
implies the existence of a dimension where you haven't been molested. There's copium online that
That last line.
there's differences between
And that truck. How?
universes, and no run is the same. Yes, one place in the game changes. The emissary is always whoever dies in your current run, and there's a universe where Sarah is a potted plant. Objectively, this is the best universe because she doesn't talk. Yet, I heard some people even
Hold on. I shouldn't laugh at that.
plant. Objectively, this is the best universe because she doesn't talk. Yet, I heard some people even romanced this creature. If you find such dialogue captivating, I recommend intimacy with a drywall. My favorite part of the story was attending a funeral, only to interrupt it by starting a firefight. Almost everyone involved is an essential NPC, so the shootout will never end. Question: when we have an infinite amount of universes, that means we have no consequences. Anything we do can be undone by walking through a portal. So why can't we kill
That is... You know, I think the best episode to really describe that, it's not from Rick and Morty. I forget what episode of Star Trek. It's from The Next Generation, where Worf finds out that there are multiple versions of him. It's like, no matter what you do, it doesn't really mean anything. Multiverse. It's starting to get played out. Am I wrong? How do you feel about multiverse? You think too many science fiction and fantasy stories are just going in too deep with that? No pun intended. Type your thoughts in the comment section below.
essential NPCs? Why even have a setting if you're not going to make use of it? This aggravates me to no end because everyone I want to shoot is a higher entity made of light. For example, there's a side quest where a 200-year-old ship from Earth, developed before the invention of a grav drive, has reached the planet resort of Paradiso. You negotiate on their behalf and are given three options. 1. Send every colonist to work as an indentured slave for the corporation. 2. Pay out of pocket for a grav drive and send them to bother someone else. Or 3. Eliminate the last practicing Jew in the universe.
Oh. Didn't expect that.
I'm not making this up. There's a colonist on board who's preserved Hebrew rabbinical teachings. And the third option is the corporation asking you to destroy the ship. What the Austrian painter started, Todd will finish. What is this quest design? You present me with three
I wasn't prepared for that, Anarchy.
terrible options, and my immediate response is to shoot up the board of directors. But I can't, because I'm not allowed to, because the talent in this company has dried up and left a long time ago. But it doesn't matter because Bethesda spits out a game every few years for their target audience. Dads. I get it. You have 2 kids, you're in your mid-30s, and you have time for exactly 3 games a year. I don't judge, we're all busy. But this game is immune to criticism because the people you're arguing with don't have that much time or investment.
No.
They see a crater, they soy pog, and then they leave. That's why if somebody defends this game, don't give them a hard time. They have it hard enough already, between beating their spouse and their children. And they still say,
Hey. Okay. The world's crazy, but let's try to be a little bit nicer to each other.
Man can't multitask. Gameplay. This game features challenging and intriguing puzzles such as fit the shape into the shaped hole and replace the battery. Considering the majority of Xbox players have never replaced a smoke alarm, this is a novel concept, as it requires higher abstraction to deduce that the ubiquitous chirp in the hallway is in some way quantum connected to the set of Duracell batteries you hold in your hand. Clearly, I didn't pay enough attention during character creation, as once I finished the game, I was very surprised to hear my character's voice.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view.
Not like I missed anything. All the perks are garbage. Wanted is one of 2 perks that actually does anything because you get bounty hunters chasing you. The other being kid stuff, which gives Americans the experience of 2 loving parents that aren't divorced. For the nation, holding the world record in broken homes, a stable family.
Well, hold on, wait a minute.
That aren't divorced. For the nation, holding the world record in...
Let's see. Almost a quarter of U.S. children live in single-parent homes, more than in any other country. Oh, how so sad. USA, number 1, 23%. Oh, yeah. Right behind us is our lovely friends in the United Kingdom. Stay united. Who else we got here? We've got we got Russia. Goodness gracious, Russia at 18%. We got France and I believe Kenya tied at 16%. Let's see what else we got here. Ireland 14%. What? Oh, Ukraine at 9%. Okay. Germania at 12%. Japan at 7%. My goodness, so sad. Oh, well, hey, USA, we did it. We're number 1.
Broken homes, a stable family is science fiction. I spent a bunch of time modding guns, only to find out that guns don't scale whatsoever. Attachments on lower level weapons are a waste of time. Let me tell you how you're actually supposed to do it. You fly into a level 75 zone, but instead of being insta-killed, you cast Creator's Piece, which makes enemies drop their guns. You bring them back, tweak them on a workbench, and now you no longer have to complain about bullet sponges. Personally, I enjoyed shipbuilding. Yes, I'm aware of a hollow ship exploit, but I didn't really need it, because all I ever do is one-shot the engine with electromagnetic and board their ship, after which I disarm them with Creator's Piece and individually fistfight the entire crew. It's really fun, and if I cast Parallel Self, I can roleplay as if we're having a civil dispute at the Bangladeshi border. I found out companions don't use ammunition, which is convenient because for some reason this game lets you craft everything except ammunition, some of which is highly specific and not sold by most vendors. In contrast, crafting ingredients are sold by the dozen, trivializing their collection and destroying any incentive you had to find them yourself. So,
you know, the way that laser was looking, like, it looked like No Man's Sky, or No Man's Land. Wait, hold on. I probably got the game wrong. Just using my smartphone here to cheat. Just using it to cheat. No Man's Sky. I got it. See? I'm not senile. Everything is new to me. My brain's been melted 27 times. Everything is new.
I thought it would be interesting to try and make my outposts self-sufficient, using only the resources I could find. It took me 2 full days before I found a planetary source of sealant. For reference, this is a common organic ingredient necessary for most structures. And where did I find it? Middle of nowhere on a toxic bio, meaning I needed to reach the bottom of a science tree and have free tiers into planetary habitation before I could make planetary habitation. So, in case you're ever tempted to do what I did, don't. I remember once I saw a Live Leaks video of some Chinese farmers throwing pigs into an open pit and setting them on fire with kerosene. Starfield allows you to not only recreate this video, but use it for infinite experience. What I did was set up several alien breeding facilities and boxed them in.
Okay, it's... it's breeding time.
Then, I built a macro script to throw incendiary grenades at set intervals, firebombing all the cows, waiting for them to respawn, only to firebomb them again. I can leave my desk and come back several levels higher. Generally, however, Outpost development is a hellish experience, and that's because the game has no system to track how much you need and what you need. Your best bet for memorizing a recipe is using pen and paper. The alternative to that is jumping across load screens, walking to the vendor, buying what you assume is enough, returning to the outpost, only to find out you're missing like 2 adhesive and need to go all the way back.
Aww.
This game is an exercise in how many load screens can you tolerate before choosing to end it all. No wonder nobody ever got that Steam refund. We spent 2 whole hours docking and undocking. There's a lot of these transitional animations, and it's not that they're painfully goddamn slow, it's that I can't skip them. I understand that this is a small indie company and maybe
Yes, Bethesda. Bethesda, which is ancient Latin or Etruscan for bullshite.
resources are stretched thin between the award-winning dialogue and the NPCs that hit you with that fluoride stare. But when the solution is so simple and obvious, you can't help but ask, what's going on at Bethesda? Despite having no access to the...
A lot of drugs. Okay, the keywords are drugs, drugs, and more drugs. That's what's happening. Because Todd would never betray us. Right, folks? I can just hear the clicking of the keyboards or people typing on their screens on their smartphones. Yes, Todd has betrayed us. And the fallout is deep.
construction set, the modding community has managed to fix many of the issues. However, even if they do release the toolset 6 months down the line, I don't really trust this company to not screw me over. Remember, the only reason we don't have...
This is the same people who made that really crappy or helped finance that very crappy rum, that Fallout 76 rum. I remember reacting to that video a long, long time ago when I was more clean cut, short hair, when I still had hope. Blech.
paid mods is because of pushback. Believe me, they'll try again. The only potential redemption of this game is the release of a full construction set, because the only way the fans could save this game is to wipe it clean and make something else. Look, I figured it out. I know why I'm so angry. I'm not angry at the game. It's not even that bad. I'm angry because I paid $100 for it. The king of the chess club has done it again. Each time I tell myself, no, not this time. But I already know Todd's gonna tell me lies. Tell me sweet little lies. And each time, I listen. I understand I've said some polarizing things, but in truth, I just needed a video because I signed a lot of contracts while drunk. So don't take anything I say seriously. It's all bait. But what if it isn't? What if it's actually my unfiltered dogshit opinion? As always, more content to come because I'm legally obligated. A warm thanks to the many members of the Merchants Guild generously funding and bankrolling these videos. You're all truly wonderful. Have a good one.
Okay, well, there's a lot to unpack here. Let's really talk about this. Let's sit back and talk about this. First of all, when somebody lies to you, be it a business relationship, friendship, or either that, a very special kind of one-on-one, no pants on relationship, if they lie to you, don't go a-crawling back. You're better than that. Now, Todd has broken a lot of hearts, but yet people who like to believe in Todd always get the rod up the wazoo. And you're better than that. All of you are. And if you've played this game, give us your honest feedback, your thoughts in the comment section below. Please tell us what exactly you had to go through, and please tell me you at least got refunded your money back. I do hope and pray. But nonetheless, shout out to SsethTzeentach. I wasn't prepared for this amount of anarchy, but it looks like a fun game. I just wish these soulless corporations actually put a little bit of soul in their creations. But nonetheless, please be sure to support the original content creator. The game looks good, but I don't have that kind of money to spend because I don't have time to play video games. I just don't have a lot of time. But all of you are awesome, and all of you need to keep on winning. So if you see somebody named Todd, don't believe them. If your name is Todd, change it to Rod or Bob or something of that nature. Drink water, keep on winning, and all the best to you, my hip cool cats. Take care, be safe, and save that $100.